Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru.
We're doing a Schveel today. I don't know if you know about the Schveel. You didn't want to know? Wow, wicked. This is what it's about. We're giving out free bottles of water. It's just said why we're giving free drinks.
Oh, okay.
We're all Sikhs. I don't know if you know about the Sikh religion.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I work with one Sikh, but I've had some issues with some Muslims, and I didn't know the difference.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, the best thing, which is what the Gurus gave to us, was identity. And you know, the identity for a Sikh is the turban and is the beard. And you know what that's like? That's like our police uniform. Yeah. You know, if you ever look around, you see a Sikh, that Sikh's duty bound to help you, just like a police officer is. You know. So that was the difference. That's probably the biggest difference you'll be able to notice. We're not about converting people. So I'll tell you, this is not a conversion lesson or anything like that. It's actually a remembrance. You heard of Guru Nanak? No, he was the first Guru of the Sikhs. You might learn about it at school, but there was actually 10 Sikh Gurus. Basically, I mean, you know about the 10 Gurus within Sikhism.
Yeah.
The 5th Guru, Guru Arjan Dev Ji, how he was martyred this time of the year. He was martyred at this time of the year.
Oh right, yeah.
About 400 years ago.
Yeah.
And the way he was martyred, they put a hot plate underneath him, and they boiled him from the bottom basically, and they put hot sand on his back. So he was sort of burnt alive.
Oh dear.
And despite that, he was really calm and cool inside. So we're trying to cool people down on a hot day. So that's the message. All right. What we're trying to do is we do this. It's called a Schveel. We make people on a hot day feel cool and calm inside.
And that's part of what it's about.
And that's what it's about.
Actually, it's lovely.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic.
Really good.
It's a hot day today.
Yeah, I know. If it's not raining, yeah. I mean, we'd have still been here in the rain. Do you know much about Sikhs?
No, mate.
No. I mean, we believe some cool stuff. Believe in the one, and that one creator's all around us, like wherever it is. It's not specific. It's not up there in the sky or wherever. It's just sort of around us. Yeah. And believe in the one. Meditate on one's name. We've been given God's name as Waheguru, so we meditate by saying Waheguru. It's to do with the 9 orifices on your body. Yeah. So we've got 2 eyes, 2 nostrils, mouth, 2 ears, and 2 downstairs. Yeah. Okay. But we actually believe there's 10, and the 10th one's in the top of your head here. You know, the 10th one's quite present in babies. You know, when a baby's born, top of the head's still open. What it is later on in life, as we grow up, we learn about jealousy, anger, anger. You've not got bad actions, you're very pure.
Yeah.
But then we learn these things. We become bad people. We get attached to these material possessions and things, and that closes up. So the idea is to be a good person, meditate, say God's name, chant God's name, and get to that state of spirituality where you open that gate again. So that's your 10th hole. We believe in equality. It's the second bit. Very big about equality. There's no gender separation. People aren't on a hierarchy system or anything like that. So we all sit together. We all work together. There's no gender differentiation or anything like that.
I need a bit of that.
And then the next bit down is about equality. Respect the human race as one. No gender differentiation or anything like that. So that's that bit.
Issue at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know if you heard of Guru Nanak. It's Guru Nanak.
I have heard of Guru Nanak. That's the one that's most often celebrated, isn't it? Because I work in a school.
Yeah. I mean, Guru Nanak he's actually a really big traveller. He went on foot to places like Tibet, Sri Lanka, Mecca, and he went on foot.
Yeah.
And just spreaded that word of attaching yourself to the one. And that's by doing good actions, by meditating. I give to charity, being a good humanitarian basically. So, I mean, have you seen this building before? The Golden Temple on the front? Have you never seen that? It's in Amritsar in Punjab. This building is really amazing building, but if you go there, it's in Amritsar in Punjab. When you go there, you actually go down into the complex, you don't go up into it. And like when you go down into it, it shows that you're humble, you go with your head down. I mean, the other cool thing about this building as well is there's actually 4 entrances on either side. And that signify that nobody will ever be turned away. So no matter what religion or culture or gender, sexuality you come from, you'll never be turned away. And they do free food here. I mean, do you know about the langar?
Yeah.
Free. Go to any gurdwara in the world, you'll get free food. It's all about free food and drinks, you know what I mean? You always get that sort of stuff. But there's only 2 rules with langar though. And one rule is that it's all vegetarian, and that's to do with equality. Because people don't eat certain things or do eat certain things, but everybody eats vegetables. And the other rule is we all sit on the floor at the same level and eat together. And no top table, no hierarchy system, nobody's any higher than anybody else. So there's just to do with equality. But I mean, the other thing about this building as well, there's one path to go to the actual Golden Temple complex at Harmandir Sahib itself. That one path to get to it, the rest of it's surrounded by water. To say there's only one path to God. I mean, this bit.
Shame you had more influence in some of the areas of the world, because there's a lot of the things that you mentioned are the key issues.
Yeah, the Sikh Guru, he actually built a mosque for the Muslims, because Muslims came to him and said, oh, we haven't got a mosque, we want somewhere to worship. And he then built them a mosque for them to worship. And then Guru Tegh Bahadur, who was the 9th Guru, he actually sacrificed himself for the Hindu faith. The Hindus were being persecuted at the time under the Mughal rule, and they actually went to the Sikhs and they said, please help us, we're getting persecuted for being Hindus. And Guru Tegh Bahadur, the 9th Guru, he sacrificed himself for that faith, and he was actually beheaded in Delhi there, and there's a Gurdwara there now. You can go there and see where it actually happened. You know how I said there was 10 Gurus?
Yes.
We actually
Up to number 9.
Yeah,
I'm listening.
doing very well. We actually believe now the living Guru is actually a scripture, and it's called the Guru Granth Sahib.
Right.
And we worship the Guru Granth Sahib like it's a living Guru, and it's actually written in different languages as well.
This, you remember this.
You take your leaflets to school.
You will appreciate this.
Have a look at the leaflet and check out some more videos, basic Sikhi videos.
Could I have another one of those?
Of course you can, yeah.
So I've managed to hold that with my water, but that's really helpful. Thank you. I'll take that to school.
No, I mean that's on the outside of the book, but there's some cool stuff about Sikhism inside, about what Sikhs are. What Sikhs are about. There's a leaflet here about what it's about.
Yeah.
So if you're catching the train, you can have a cool drink on the train.
Cool.
Well, I really appreciate you explaining all that to us, and it gives us
No worries.
something to think about, doesn't it?
Thank you very much.
So-
Really, really interesting.
All right,
talking to you.
no
Thank
problem.
you.
Bye bye.
Vaheguru